Hi, everybody. So, hi, everybody around the world. You're like, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? Right? So, good morning, everyone. How was everybody's morning? Right? How was everybody's, how did everybody sleep? You're like, what? So, as I was, coming to come on my live, it's so funny. Um, I heard truth. You're like, what? I heard truth. So on the live, it says on my way, right? Somebody is on their way home. Somebody is on their way, right? See, it's nothing like, ooh, you're like, what? It's nothing like when people start walking with their chest out, huh? Meaning that they understand the times, they understand what's going on. Somebody is on their way home. Oh, I like this energy this morning. Somebody had came to the understanding uh, that you can never be replaced. Somebody have came to the understanding. Wow, that's a confirmation. I just shared a very good emotional uh, re. I have to say this. So I always like to say like I'm the love doctor. I am. I'm like the 1% of the people in the world who just believe that people can prove certain things, meaning um, that they can prove that they can be a better person, that they can be a better man, that they could be a better woman. Yeah, that they're gonna be able to live out in their highest potential. So somebody is on their way running home. You like what? Hell yeah, right? Somebody I'll always be trying to say that for where you understand, when you can understand where your peace is at, uh, where you can understand where you can actually lay your head down on a pillow and you can actually get a good night's sleep, where you can understand where you can actually go and you can actually sit down and you can actually talk about a whole bunch of different things that's actually going to fill your spirit, fill your soul. I've been talking a while about the importance sometimes of us being able to um, go to our sacred spot. And a lot of people I've been seeing have been criticizing some people because they feel like they don't know. Meaning, um, like, what are you talking about? A lot of people are criticizing people the way that they praise God, the way that they want to pray, uh, and the way that they want to have God shine within their light, right? But what I love about that is I love that even under a lot of different circumstances, that a lot of people never forgot how to pray. Mhm. A lot of people never forgot about out of control. But I wanted to tell somebody this morning that somebody has, but see, that's what's so beautiful. You're like, no. What's so beautiful is that when you have a person, an individual that just never give up on people, that will never give up on an individual. I love those people who can see the greater good within somebody, and have the strength to always stand up and always remind some people how great they are, even though sometimes it always feel like those who really care about people or those who really, really love somebody, I feel like those are the people who always have to fight. hmm Not the world, but sometimes have to fight the other individual because they just don't know. Oh, you crazy, you crazy, you crazy. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And they be like, nope, I'm not leaving you alone. I don't care how crazy you might think that I am. But it's sorry, it's a beautiful thing. It is. So I always like that. You're like, what? No. I think everybody should have that feeling. You like what? That feeling of they just want to go home. Meaning I'm done here. I'm finished here. Right? I've been saying about when people have respect, especially when men have respect for the people who they consider as a special piece within their life. Uh, those who feel like you have completed them. I was saying that for women, you really want to have nothing to worry about. Absolutely not. You wouldn't have to worry about them being disrespectful or disrespecting something that they now understand. Because these men really didn't understand. No, not all of them. Some of them understand the power of just having one, between the power of having a whole bunch. Mm. I was saying before I came on here, I was cutting up because I was mad at this nigga. You like what? I was. I had seen a post of a guy saying, and I was trying to ask people who listened to me, but nobody didn't like chime into it. And the guy was saying, well, how do guys know, right? Between the two, they were talking about how a guy can choose between two women, and one this dummy, he said, "I ain't gonna do nothing." Like what? He was like, it could show through their actions or something like that. I think the truth always come out. And one thing that I can say about it is that I said on Twitter, right? I don't care. You like what? No. Good for you, Blueface. You like what? No, because Blueface, they was comparing. They asked him between the two. They said between Chrisean Rock and between Jade. It was like, what's the difference? And he got, sorry, he actually gave her flowers. Like, nah, we all have our own pros and cons, but some people just outweigh the other. So congratulations. Nah, hell no. So I'm up this morning. I'm running late. Like this is my second day running late, but I don't really get mad too much when I run late. I always thank God when I run late because I feel like I'm avoiding devastation. I'm avoiding an accident. I'm avoiding something that could have happened to me. So people don't get mad sometimes when you're late. Always be thankful just a little bit because you have avoided a major accident or you have avoided something that might potentially hurt you and stuff like that. But I just wanted to say that this morning, right? I always want to say, don't give up hope. Mm-mm. I always say that, right? I always say, for the God that people are serving is an amazing God. And I like it. You like what? I like when I'm seeing a whole bunch of different men walk with their chests out, meaning they're having a lot. They're having a lot more respect for what they do. How they go about it, and it's nothing like when you be able to witness and you start to see a man or men start walking in their highest timeline, and that's actually being who they need to be. But I feel like for both people, if we don't shed off our old skin, how can we actually do what we're? How can we actually be and do what God is actually calling us to be? That's how beautiful endings happen, though. Sometimes, or the ending of the tunnel, meaning now I'm going to do right by you. Damn, you're like what? Like girl, I like that. I hope I did convince a king. I always say that. I always say every man is a good man. I always say that. He is. I always say that. He's a good man before and after. You're like, what? He always been a good man before, after. I mean, before and after. It always depend on sometimes the bad apples that they have came across to be. It depends on the bad apple, meaning the bad woman, right? That he have came in contact with, that changes his perception about the way that he's supposed to go in life. The meaning, the way he can give somebody everything. Um, how are you? I'm okay this morning. All right. I'm always okay. You like what? Yeah, I'm okay this morning. I'm just feeling nothing but love this morning in this energy. I'm feeling more God, and I'm feeling more of a um mm, uh just me being able to just be grounded. It's nothing like when you are grounded and you just never like let anything or any situation or even yourself shake you from off your own foundation. Uh-huh. So I'm doing okay this morning. I just wanted to just tell people that. I just wanted to tell people this morning that I just feel within my body that people actually understand. Uh-huh. And people are actually valuing just the things that people were doing. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, it's like, it's almost like a wife that be like, okay, he don't want to change. He think that he's not going to change, or he think that it's not going to work. I'm about to go right here in my prayer closet. You like what? Thank God to all of those women who have a special place within your house where you go and you pray and you bless it. Hmm. Because a lot of people don't know is that when people walk in your house, they're supposed to feel nothing but God, the presence of God. And also the importance of that is that as people move on and they get a better house or they want a better house, the energy that they leave there, you like what? Yeah, it's the energy that they leave there. A lot of people don't do that when they're going to go buy a house or when they're going to go rent or they're going to go, you know what I mean? When they're going to go buy a house, when they're going to go rent a house, when they're going to get an apartment. They always be like, oh, this is perfect. But did you first walk in there? Did you feel the energy? You know, did you feel that this space that you're about to call home for the next year or two or however long that you're going to be there, is it blessed? How is the energy? A lot of people don't think that. Then they move into a house, a whole bunch of stuff start going on, and then they no longer want to be there. You know. So I always look at that. Like God bless those who are praying more, meaning they're giving thanks. You don't even got to tell certain people, but I think because of the times that we're living in, it's just too much stuff that's taking place that people cannot second guess or second doubt that it's not God. So I love that I have the strength to get up here and be telling a whole bunch of different things, but my stuff always come to pass. You like what? You like nobody to hear my live last night? You like, girl, let me tell you something. I started something on Twitter. I did. I had to go ham because this damn TikToker, he was trying to raid on my parade, honey. You like what? Yes. Like I was the one who started this whole trend of Carly B going to go perform at the Super Bowl, honey. And this damn TikToker got up there and started talking all of this non-factual shit. Like he said that Bad Bunny was gonna bring Carly B out and all. No, 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 no. He's like, what? Here I go. No, no, no. I started that. He's like, well, I did. He's like, I did. So I had to post that. I had to repost it back on Twitter, and somebody liked it. But they always gonna not that, but it's like people always find exactly what they need. So when I be saying a lot of different things and I start seeing things happen, I be like, what is going on here, Lord? And then when I seen the New England Patriots talk about Carly B, talking about how special she is, how important she is, and a whole bunch of different things and stuff like that, how she make the New England Patriot nation feel good and how they enjoy her support and stuff. I always say it's just always that one that can trigger so much. It's always that one. Well, it's multiple people who have a special light over them, meaning they walk with just a little bit more, right? Their feet is so blessed And if we don't understand how important and how blessed we are, and the different things that come with that, then we won't understand it. We'll always keep fighting a force that we don't understand. And I always like to tell people, right, it's not people's fault sometimes that some people are just a little bit more blessed than others. It's not a bad thing. I think we all have a part to play in people's lives, even um, sometimes when things don't work out, and even though people can be so mad about it, but it's just the part that you had to play in, something that you didn't even know that you were playing a part in. And that's what happens sometimes. So you have some people who can get very upset, right? But why get upset? Right. It's just something that you learned. I always say, I don't know where this coming from. Are people, you have to understand people's timing. Are people in people's life for a season or for a lifetime? Did somebody prepare you? See, people have been preparing other people for something that they have not, they can't even comprehend. You're like, what is it? For every failed situation or every failed relationship will always prepare us for something better. I always say that. How do you know? Heartbreaker. You're like, what? Who's a heartbreaker on here? Somebody was a heartbreaker. Uh-huh. Somebody was a heartbreaker. But because of so many different things that have taken place, or maybe so many hearts that somebody have broken, somebody understand the importance now of understanding the power that they have. So now people are on their way back home. So let me go. I have to go. I have to do my workout. I have to get out the door. It's a blessed day. It's always a blessed day. I always like to stay in hope. Not hope, but God. You're like, what, girl? You're like, and I don't mean to talk like that. But I just wanted to tell people this morning. I say right on my live, on the way home, they're like, yo, I gotta get back home. I gotta get back home. You're like, what? Somebody gonna be sending somebody flowers. Uh, Somebody gonna be sending somebody some flowers with a special note attached to it. I don't know what that note say, but um, somebody feel like, oh wow, God bless you. You like what? That's beautiful. You like what, girl? Just shut up. You like what? No. Don't let that guilt. Well, I can't tell people how to feel because of the timing. Somebody's gonna feel like all they want to do is just spoil you, or somebody have been having a conversation like, oh my God, I just cannot believe that I have did this to this person. Like, I can't believe I have put them through all of this stuff. But I always say, isn't that like a partnership? You're like, what? A partnership, or people didn't even know that they were in a partnership. You're like, what? No. A partnership, a real true partnership, is a partnership that goes through so much different things. And I always say, if you have a partnership, meaning a relationship, or something that you want, and it's just so much shit that's going place, baby. That's where you're supposed to be. Because the devil only gets mad, and the devil only start confusion where people are really supposed to be at. I always say that. And then most importantly, the devil always go after the woman. You know why the devil always go after the woman? Is because the woman is a God-fearing woman. And she know how to pray. She know how to fast. She know how to give, real true advice and certain things. And some women, especially for myself, we are seers. So we see a lot of different things that sometimes our men can't see. And that's just dealing with everything. Just him, his protection. Uh-huh. So God bless those. Let me go. Let me do what I need to do. I just hope that I just gave out words of encouragement this morning. And you're like, what? Some people was like, they were crashing out. You're like, they were crashing out. They were on their last leg. Right? I always like when I hear God say, uh-uh. And I always say that. Some of you guys should be very, very thankful and blessed that you have a praying woman, because of a praying woman, she didn't abandon you. She didn't leave you. Some men was thinking like, and I think that's why some men didn't want to give some of these women their whole self, meaning their whole essence of who they are, because they really didn't know, and they thought that some of them were just going to abandon them. But when you have God who have gave these women a special confirmation about just keeping her hands on them, keeping her keeping her energy, their blessings, the love of God around them. Be thankful. Be like, heck yeah. Be thankful. Because women like that never give up. Somebody is so, oh my God. Girl, what am I doing this morning? Somebody that found a wife. That's wifey material. You like what? That's wifey material. But majority of her days, her knees look like a Muslim. You like what? Next time, well, that's crazy. I just looked down at my damn knees. My legs are pretty anyway. You like, I shouldn't say it like that. When I was growing up, my grandma used to say, women, every woman, women's supposed to have pretty legs. So you can't be out there messing up your legs and all on your knees and stuff. So my legs look pretty. It's just something different. But be thankful. You like what? Yes, be thankful. So you guys, you men, congratulations. Congratulations. Get ready to take over the world. Get ready and also feel blessed. Don't worry about if certain people don't like whoever. You like what? But that is a little, it's too late. I was saying that people have opened up Pandora's box. It's a lot of men, it's a lot of women. However, it's not even going to like let people go. Especially when you have found a comforter, meaning a soft place of understanding. And I always like to say that sometimes, there's no place like home. Who is this? You better not be writing no freaky shit this morning on my page. Ain't got time for that. You sweaty, mommy. Only for daddy. You like, you wanna fuck around this morning with me? You wanna mess around with me? Somebody said, well, I'm sweating. Am I sweating? Oh, God. Hell yeah. Let me tell you something. You like what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She shouldn't have to be waiting for a nigga to do foreplay on her for her to be turned on. If she love a nigga, he don't even gotta do nothing, right? You like what? Like no, like rainfall, like rainfall, like rainfall. Ooh, that's a nice special love. You like you laughing at me? Oh, you jazz. Don't come over here fucking around with me this morning. I'm telling you, you like what? Oh my God. Wait. I'm about to get off of here. I like that. You like what, bitch? Want to have somebody have a good time this morning. You like what? You heard how I said, oh my God. That's the flavor as she on top, baby. You like what? Come here, come play in this universe. I'm telling you. That universe, you like what? That womb energy. Your warlock. Wait, what? You like what? People be trying to harness energy. I'm telling you. You like, I'm telling you, but come on over here. You're like, what? I'm telling you, I just had the craziest shit in my goddamn mind. People are nasty, but I like it. I'm on his hands. Like, be like, girl, I shouldn't be saying this shit this morning. He came around here fucking around with me. I was minding my own business. Right? But, like, running. Y'all seen some shit that was so funny? Running. Ain't nobody running. Like what? Ain't nobody running. Stop giving them goddamn laughing emojis and shit. Huh? You think it's funny? Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Smiley face. Like, I like it. You like what? I like shit like that. You like what? I like shit like that. Now that energy right there, oh man, got me crossing my motherfucking legs. 7:45 in the morning. Because I can just imagine that. It's like, now that bedroom action is a totally different bedroom action. I've been trying to tell these people. You're like, what? I'm trying to tell these people. People want that action. Not that old other stuff. Somebody's a nasty ass nigga on this line. Like, what? Yeah, somebody is nasty. Unattacked is somebody's sexual energy. Somebody's sexual energy has been out of control. I, just, I shouldn't say this. Like, what? That's what you get. Like, what? That's what you get. Some of these guys, I don't know who's on here. Some of these guys have been trying to do a whole bunch of different things, but, like, but nothing haven't been working. Of course, it's not going to be working because you're not going to be able to release the way that you want to because guess what? It's not the person that you want to release to. So it's going to be like a half full, right? Have some guys have been doing it, but they feel like they just can't get that amazing nut. Oh, damn. That is a crave that's only going to be satisfied with the person that's riding on top and it feel like a fucking waterfall. Now that's a whole different type of a sexual energy. Like, and you know how dudes be like, I hope I don't get no fucking kids on here this morning. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. People been reporting my shit from these nasty stuff that I've been saying. So sexual energy, hell yeah. Let me tell you something. 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 It's a difference. You like what? It is a difference when a guy is having relations. Let me say something. Like the wetness of a girl. Okay, okay, that's cool. It's cool. But some of these bitches be lying. Like what they do. Because a real true orgasm. Oh, it's just turning me the fuck on as I'm thinking about this shit this morning. As you know, because everybody will say, okay, it's so funny because I'm like in the stands like if I'm about to ride. Oh, rider. Like saying this shit. But as you're doing it and everybody's doing it in the sexual energy, it's the motion of it. And it's the way, even the wetness from how she is, but that orgasm that just comes down on his dick and on his balls. Oh, that sexual energy is an energy that you can manifest $1 trillion, motherfucker. That's the energy that some of these niggas be want, but they don't get it. But God bless them niggas who understand it this morning. What? Let me see what you said. I done bumped into trouble this morning. Oh, I like it. You like what? I don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. I like it. He love his little mama. Listen, like what? Listen, I always said I wanted to do it outside on a 44. I said, nigga, I want to do it outside right here in the stadium. I don't know about these people. It's like, what? Yeah, yeah. I don't give a fuck. Them motherfuckers can be up there. You know how they be up there calling plays and shit? Yeah, because we done rented this shit, so somebody got to be out here. And we like, yo, this bitch is fucking the shit out of this nigga on the 44-yard line. What? Every time, every day. That's what we wrong with these girls. You're like, what? Bitch gonna start trouble this morning. Let me get out of here. Y'all got me thinking some real nice, good. That's a good thing. You like, what? A good thing. God damn it. Paw Patrol to come save the day. I'm getting out of here. I'm not talking no more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm getting off of this because I'm giving out too much shit. Huh? Gotta get out of here. I don't know. To be continued. To be continued. As I go pick up my favorite, these wings and shit. I'm gonna go pick these wings up. I put this order in. Make sure I call him before I get there. Pull up in this sexy ass caddy. You dig? In and out. So to be continued. Until next time, you guys have a great day. I ain't telling you nothing else. I gotta get off of here. Get me all excited and shit. Like what? All excited. Goddamn. It's Valentine's Day coming up, motherfuckers. So let me go.